Game 2 goes tonight in Dallas. I'm taking the Edmonton Oilers money line, and I'm taking under 6.5. I think both goalies will be hot tonight. Starting goalies presented by Bet365. It's May 23rd where the Edmonton Oilers' Stuart Skinner heads back down on the ice in Texas against the Dallas Stars and Jake Oettinger. Want to get in on the action for Stanley Cup playoffs? At Bet365, they got you. From game props, player props, totals, and the money line. You can even bet on futures like series winners, conference champions, the Stanley Cup champions, and much, much more. Whatever your bet, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the game. An official partner of the Stanley Cup playoffs, must be 19 or older. All right, in the pipes for the Edmonton Oilers, Stuart Skinner. Not good last game. A few goals that I would like to have back. I don't think he was totally to blame for everyone. The Heiskanen goal from the point, I didn't love. The Duchesne goal, he gets a little lost in his crease, but I think he bounces back tonight. In his wins, he's been perfect. He has 2 shutouts. He doesn't get a goal. In those other games, his save percentage is in the 800s, well down in the 800s, 815, 800. It's been tough. So they need him to be good. And he doesn't need to be great for this team to win. That is the thing. Calvin Pickard went 6-0. For the Edmonton Oilers, just making timely saves and keeping the game within range. So I look for tonight for him to bounce back. And this Edmonton team is too good to not make adjustment. They carried the puck. They dominated the stat sheet. On the win-give-a-meter, they were there. They should have won this hockey game. But that being said, it's going to be tough. Dallas is a complete team. Jake Oettinger is good. But I look for the Edmonton Oilers to be effective tonight, smarter, staying out of the penalty box. 3 goals on the penalty kill. That is a killer. You're never going to win a hockey game in the playoffs taking that many penalties. They gave up 3 last game. During last year's playoff run, they gave up 4 goals on the penalty kill in 25 games. So that being said, look for them to be good tonight. Stuart Skinner, I think he's solid. I think he has his mojo working. I heard his comments. He seems confident. He doesn't seem like he's going to waver. So I expect McDavid, Draisaitl will be difference makers tonight, help this team go back to Edmonton with a split. Now, in the other end, Jake Oettinger, Dallas Stars. He was good, not great. I think at times he's been challenged. I think he's been that steady factor with timely save, right? He's a big body. He moves well. He kind of exercised some demons in the last round, playing Connor Hellebuyck, the U.S. Four Nations starting goalie, head-to-head. He beat him in a 7-game series. He took it to him. He was better. Sets the tone for next year for the Olympics for him. But for the Dallas Stars right now, their goal is to win a Stanley Cup. They have a lot of veterans that have been there a long time. Jim Nill, the GM, has done a great job of bringing this team back to the dance floor every year. You look at this roster with Sagan. Sagan won a Cup before with the Bruins. Jamie Benn's never been there before. He's been in the final, never won a Cup. So this is a big challenge for the veterans. But Jake Oettinger is going to have to be really good because you look at the possession time last game, Draisaitl, McDavid, they were flying. Every time they were on the rink, it seemed like the puck was around them. They were all over it. Oettinger's going to be challenged tonight. I just feel like Edmonton is going to overwhelm them. That's why I like the under. I don't think this is a game that becomes a track meet. Edmonton maybe gets the lead early, hangs on to it, good structure, good D. Dallas tries to push. And yes, Dallas has had a lot of comebacks this year, but at some point that runs out. It's hard to always try to come back in games. I look for tonight that to be the difference maker for this Oilers-Stars matchup in Game 2. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Those are the starting goalies for tonight. I'm Carter Hutton. I'll be back this weekend with another set of picks. Until then, keep it locked on Daily Faceoff.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Saravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.